Women of Substance Music Podcast, show number 436.
Get ready to discover new quality music by female artists in genres from pop to Americana, rock to R&B, and everything in between. The online music landscape can be overwhelming, which is why we handpick the very best music just for our listeners. So be prepared to discover your next new favorite artist on today's Women of Substance Music Podcast.
Hey, this is Bree Noble, and you're listening to the Women of Substance Music Podcast, where I'm playing the best music by female artists in all genres. Starting out the show with a song by Carolina Morn. This is I Love Desperados.
Out in the west, we're taking a break. Time out for a stroll through the square. We'll probably talk of the weather while breathing in West Texas air. We could play hearts or Scrabble, or break out a Hank Williams tune. We can't complain when it's all said and done, with so much for ladies to do. Sometimes I want more adventure to come walking right through that door. You'll never guess, but I must confess, I love the wild side more. I love desperados and all their bravado, and all those are playing the game. Poker face gamblers and long-legged amblers ain't looking for anything tame. They'll love you and leave you, capture and tease you, but then you've been rich in good times. I love desperados and all their vibratos and sipping on yesterday's wine. Katrina's Cantina is where I had seen ya, meander my way to a chair. Went there for a look and maybe I took a few moments to see what was there. Took less than a minute and then I was in it, the one with the come hitter stare. He looked right through me and came right up to me. Mama, please give me some air. So we had a cool one and then he did run, but the minutes with him were all mine. And in that cantina, my first desperado, and I had my moment in time. I love desperados and all their vibratos, and all those are playing the game. Poker face gamblers and long-legged amblers ain't looking for anything tame. They'll love you and leave you, capture and tease you, but then you've been rich in good times. I love desperados and all their vibratos and sipping on yesterday's wine. Wild West desperados, diamonds are collectible kind. They may be rough, but I like them tough. Why do I love Alon's wine? I love desperados and all their bravado, and all those who play at the game. Poker face gamblers and long-legged amblers ain't looking for anything tame. They'll love you and leave you, capture and tease you, but then you've been rich in good times. I love desperados and all their vibratos and sipping on yesterday's wine. Oh, oh, oh. I love desperados and all their vibratos and sipping on yesterday's wine.
Up next is a young artist from Clearwater, Florida. This is Rachel Hope with Smile.
And this smile I'm gonna keep even after you and me, but just know you're the reason it began. And we'll say this will last forever, but we know that this will end. But believe me, I'm not saying it's over, just not yet. And those three words I really mean, but it doesn't mean we're meant to be. Baby, I'm not trying to make you upset, but lies turn into hate, and hate's one thing I cannot take. Soon our love will just be our past, and I'll turn that smile upside down. Soon it'll be a big old frown. Let's just try to make this last. How come love starts out so real, but then it turns so hard, so stale? now the mystery is solved. So we'll sit down, look in each other's eyes. Oh, you seem so surprised. Did you really think we were meant to be? And I'm never doing this again. No more broken hearts to mend. You're gonna be my last. Too many emotions poured out at once, giving your love to only one. Everything is just too much. And I'm sorry, but this is how I feel. I won't be fake, I'll just be real. But I just need to know how come love starts out so real, but then it turns so hard, so stale. Whatever happened to true love? Oh, honey, it's just a joke on us. At first our love seemed mysterious, but now the mystery is solved. So we'll sit down, look in each other's eyes. Oh, you seem so surprised. Did you really think we were meant to be? And my smile's slowly fading, and I can see the devil in your eyes. And time is passing, and I know I need to do what's right. How come love starts out so real, but then it turns so hard, so stale? Whatever happened to true love? Oh, honey, it's just a joke on us. At first our love seemed mysterious, but now the mystery is solved. So we'll sit down, look in each other's eyes. Oh, you seem so surprised. Did you really think we were meant to be? Oh, did you really think we were meant to be?
Hey, it's Lainey from Lainey and the Wildfire. We're really excited for Women of Substance listeners to hear songs from our debut EP, which we just released in May. Our music can be described as piano-fronted pop rock with a retro bluesy feel that highlights smart lyrics with catchy choruses. Every song on the album is inspired by my own journey and making the decision to change my career so that I could focus on my dream of being a musician.
You're keeping me on so high, higher and higher. You're keeping me awake at night, higher and higher.
You can check out our music video for the song you just heard and get access to the rest of our album by visiting our website at www.laneyandthewildfire.com.
Heather Platts recently hit the Women of Substance Top 20 with 3 songs, including this one, Set in Stone.
When all the screaming is done, all the tears left on the floor, we brace for the fallout together. 'Cause there's nothing left but a spotlight on the door, and when you leave it's gonna be forever. But how will it be at the moment you walk away? Picture yourself in 20 years looking back on this day, holding the cards in your hand that you wouldn't play. We've hit the wall, but it could fall. Nothing set in stone. Nothing set in stone. It's water and clay for our hands and eyes alone. Nothing set in stone. I notice little things left as you're packing up your bags. tiny breadcrumbs everywhere. Like how you pack every last sock but leave your jacket by the door, to make a point of your body not to bear. But how will it be at the moment you walk away? I picture myself in 20 years looking back on this day, holding the cards in my hand that I wouldn't play. We'll never know if you go. Nothing's set in stone. Nothing's set in stone. It's water and clay for our hands and eyes alone. Nothing's set in stone. Left unsaid, even a shred of doubt would lie underneath like a telltale splinter till the day the truth comes out. How will it be at the moment you walk away? Picture yourself in 20 years looking back on this day, holding the cards in your hand that you wouldn't play. We'll never know if you go. Nothing's set in stone. Nothing's set in stone. It's water and clay for our hands and eyes alone. Nothing's set in stone. Nothing's set in stone. Nothing's set in stone. It's water and clay for our hands alone. Nothing's set in stone.
Up next is a song by the Midnight River Crew. This song is sung by Sharon and written by Mark Johnson. Here is Hideaway.
You feel it too, but like a moth to a flame you can't resist. Can't resist. I know it's wrong, but I just don't know how I came to feel like this. Like this. What is it with age that stops me from breaking open out myself that it's not wrong. I don't want to be on my own. Tell myself that it's not wrong. Tell him about yesterday and the day before.
Hi, this is Andrew Michelle from Andrea Speaks, and apparently I'm on some mission to move people.
Seems pretty clear it's you and your ghost you adore. Said I was his
Music, lyrics, songwriting, and singing are the only things that ever made total sense to me. Without them, I'm terrified. It's like breathing.
Like a little
I've had to come to terms with that, one way or the other, through my whole life. I believe my husband, Beau, has the same sensation. It's what we feel we're here to do. I'm Andrew Michelle from Andrea Speaks, and we're really happy to have you listening.
Up next is singer-songwriter from the Baltimore, Maryland area, Michelle McTierney. Her style is indie rock and pop, and boy does she sing this song with guts and feeling. This is If You Were Dead.
If you were dead, then I could grieve. If you were buried, I could still believe that you still love me. With you deceased, it'd be a great relief. This concept doesn't just work for me, 'cause dead men don't feel guilty. 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 Looking down on your grassy grave, to the world I'd look so brave. Despite your untimely demise, I'd find the will and strength to survive. With rose-colored memories, I could remember you fondly. Death would give more finality than knowing you're living your life. Without me, 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 without me. Dead, then I could grieve. If you were buried, I could still believe that you still love me. With you deceased, it'd be a great relief. This concept doesn't just work for me, 'cause dead men don't feel guilty. 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 It's over is harder for me than crying over your dead body. And the dearly departed are naturally cold-hearted. Nothing says closure like you 6 feet under. I'd rather have you rest in peace than knowing you're living your life without me, 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 without me. If you were dead, then I could grieve. If you were buried, I could still believe that you still love me. With you deceased, it'd be a great relief. This concept doesn't just work for me, 'cause dead men don't feel guilty. 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 No, no, no. They don't. No, no, they don't.
Pam Olivia wrote the song Fly for her awesome doctor, Levi Harrison, who was in charge of the warm-ups for last year's Special Olympics held in Los Angeles. He wanted music that would encourage and uplift these very special, driven individuals. Pam took on the task with honor and solicited her friend and Grammy-nominated producer Roshad Holiday to create the track. With assistance from her professors at the Musicians Institute, Tommy Shaver and Art, to give it a pop EDM feel. Pam is very proud of the results and has created an extended version to be released soon. Pam believes the Special Olympians to be true, driven, and inspiring individuals, and she was so proud and privileged to be part of their warm-up. So please enjoy and download it for your own workout playlist. Fly is available on iTunes, Amazon, Spotify, YouTube, Google Play, and more. Support indie artists and spread your wings and fly.
We can reach the top if we don't stop, and we'll climb real high. We will
Nicole Knox Murphy won several Horizon Awards in the year 2015. Here's her song, Here Today, Gone Tomorrow.
From a berry patch to a shotgun wedding, moving fast, we don't know where we're heading. 3 kids in and we got no money, we're in so much debt that it ain't funny. Here today, gone tomorrow, Murphy's Law brings us sorrow. 1 step forward and 2 steps back, adding more bills to the stack. Swipe the plastic to the max, keeping it going with interest and tax. Borrow from Peter to pay Paul, this American dream needs an overhaul. So off to bed until tomorrow, dreaming of striking it rich on the lotto. Pinch our pennies and roll the quarters, finding way to pay the mortgage. And cut out coupons to do the shopping, chauffeur the kids, keeps us hopping. And here today, gone tomorrow, Murphy's Law brings us sorrow. 1 step forward and 2 steps back, adding more bills to the stack. And swipe the plastic to the max, keeping it going with interest and tax. Borrow from Peter to pay Paul, this American dream needs an overhaul. So off to bed until tomorrow, dreaming of striking it rich on the lotto. Day at a time is now our dream. Get through tomorrow without running out of steam. We can't plan ahead because if we did, we all know that it happens. Here today, gone tomorrow, Murphy's Law brings us sorrow. 1 step forward and 2 steps back, adding more bills to the stack. Swipe the plastic to the max, keeping it going with interest and tax. Borrow from Peter to pay Paul, this American dream needs an overhaul. So off to bed until tomorrow, dreaming of striking it rich on the lotto. And here today, gone tomorrow. Here today, gone tomorrow.
It's been great hanging out with you today and sharing all this music. I've got one more song to go, but first I want to thank our sponsors for this episode, Lainey and the Wildfire, Andrea Speaks, And Pam Olivia, thanks so much for supporting us. Now, our listeners, please go to wospodcast.com, type in the top search box, #436. That's for episode number 436 that you're listening to right now. That will bring up all this information, including the links to our sponsors, so you can go to their websites, purchase their music, support them. Thank them for supporting us. Also, you get links to all the songs that you heard on the show today. Closing out the show with a singer-songwriter from Brooklyn, New York, Karina. This song features Henry Canyons. It's called I Can't Resist.
So much for my arts degree. At least I'm not out on the street. I'm just here for the ego stroke. Call me, find out that my jokes. New numbers up in my phone, but I always go home alone. They walk in charming and grown, but why not stand there 4 years old? I'm sick of all of it, then I take a sip, another buck of better tip. I'll never quit, no, I can't resist. It's too late for something new. Can't tell the truth from an excuse. You don't know the things I do, all the things that I'm used to. I've invested all this time, these years just keep passing me by. Swallow regret down with pride, bitterness with a twist of lime. I'm sick of all of it, then I take a sip, another buck of better tip. I'll never quit, no, I can't resist.
Multi-million meal discussions, power lunches, talking numbers, truffle suppers, Hendrix punches, garnished with cucumbers, serve fake grins for big tips, tons of tight faces, big tits, mismatched souls so I can pay rent, no need to negotiate if this makes sense. Yeah, truth with the squeeze, how much work could it be? Hella pope, of course, yeah, it's all on me. Tapping in my chi, who's he? True breed, new leaf. I am what I am, that's me. Bow. Cat speed through the dips, peaks, shifts, weeks, rips, beats, what it is, what'll be, can't resist and cut my own piece.
I'm sick of all of it, then I take a sip, another buck of better tip. I'll never quit, no, I can't resist. I'm sick of all of it, then I take a sip, another buck of better tip. I'll never quit, no, I can't resist.
Are you an independent artist? Are you looking for a supportive community where you can learn, grow, and thrive as an independent musician? Come be a part of our free community on Facebook exclusively for female artists, the Women of Substance Artists Community. Join us at woscommunity.com.
Thanks for joining us today for the Women of Substance Music Podcast. Head on over to wospodcast.com to get links to purchase the music you heard today and to claim your free audiobook. If you love discovering new music, we encourage you to hit the subscribe button to receive a fresh new batch of music each weekday. And if you enjoy our format, please leave a written review for the show and share the link on social media. We and our artists are very grateful for your support. At Women of Substance, our mission is clear: to deliver the best music by female artists in all genres directly to you, our listeners.